We may have an enemy nearby. Enemies over here. Servo's failing. Time. I'm damaged. Compensating.
Sign of him now.
Yes. Sure. Go ahead and take a look. My apologies. I think I've lost them.
Eat!
Lost, but not forgotten. Violence protocols engaged. Never fear, sir. We'll emerge victorious. I'll cover you, sir.
Psst.
What can... Any idea where they went?
You're dead! Hear me?
Engaging hostile target. After all, make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
Hey.
I'd be happy. To help if I can.
Howdy, General.
Yo.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Rubbish. I fear so much history will soon be forgotten.
Now that we have the armory back, you can resupply here whenever you run low on supplies. Anything you need right now?
Let me see what you've got.
Sure thing, General.
It's 3 p.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
One day, we'll put this back together, better than ever.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Learn history lest it repeat itself.
This is Radio Freedom.
Hey.
Looking to
Broadcasting
resupply?
all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Let me see what you've got.
Take a
Nothing
look.
to report. Stay safe, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
I fear so much history will soon be forgotten.
Farming's a
This is Radio Freedom.
as honest work
All
gets.
quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Good day to you!
Move along. Authorized personnel only.
Go away.
Engaging.
Did you hear that?
Engaged.
Let's get this
Hostile target. Status. All systems within acceptable parameters.
That takes that.
Be advised, you are being watched.
I told you to go away.
I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
Let's go meet the boss.
Lead on.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
What is this place?
This is my ancestral home. The Cabots have always lived here, since long before the Great War. If you're asking what we're still doing here, with Boston in its current sad state, well, that's a story for another time, perhaps.
Just tell me what you need me to do.
All in good time, all in good time. Consider this your final interview before getting the job. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat. Now, before we get down to business...
Nice.
Forgive my curiosity, but isn't that owned by someone
Is
else?
this really the time
Don't
for it?
interrupt. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe? Go ahead.
I'm not sure there's any intelligent life in the universe. At least not on this planet.
You joke, but make a good point. Say humans perish from the Earth, as they seem intent upon doing. Say thousands of years from now, a new civilization arose. What would they know of us?
I don't understand what this has to do with anything.
I'm sorry if I'm rattling on. I sometimes forget not everyone finds these things as compelling as I do. Welcome to the family.
Okay, you're officially hired.
That was interesting.
Good. If you like that kind of thing, you've come to the right place. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
For starters, what's this package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I was all set when I walked in here.
Well then, get going already.
Good to see you again.
Hey, I've got a question for you.
Can it wait? I was just in the middle of something.
Do you really believe in aliens?
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. It was originally my father's theory. He believed that all of the earliest human civilizations shared some common parent that was unknown to history. Think of Atlantis. The myth of an advanced civilization destroyed by a cataclysm is shared by many widely separated ancient cultures. Eventually, he found what he was looking for. A lost city, buried beneath the sands of the empty quarter of the Arabian desert.
What was your father's theory?
He believed that all of the earliest human civilizations shared some common parent that was unknown to history. Think of Atlantis. The myth of an advanced civilization destroyed by a cataclysm is shared by many widely separated ancient cultures. Eventually, he found what he was looking for. A lost city, buried beneath the sands of the empty quarter of the Arabian desert. Millennia older than the earliest human civilizations, but with technology that seems to have surpassed our own. And yet, everything about it is strange. Disturbing geometries, tools not made for human hands, carvings that hint at dimensions beyond our own.
You said your father found a lost city?
Yes, he spent years looking, and was widely ridiculed by the so-called experts. I'm ashamed to say even I doubted him, but in the end, he found it. A lost city, buried in the sands of the Rub al-Khali, the empty quarter of Arabia.
You have proof.
Enough to satisfy me. He only made a single expedition to the lost city, but he brought back enough to show beyond a doubt that the city he found wasn't made by or for human beings.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
All right.
I was intrigued by your theory about an ancient alien civilization.
Actually, it was my father's theory.
Uh-huh.
There aren't many archaeology journals publishing these days.
I wanted to ask you about...
All right.
What's going on at that old insane asylum?
I carry out some of my research there. That's all you need to know.
The more I know, the better I'll be at my job.
Well, I suppose that may be true. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him. Any more questions?
How'd your father manage to travel to Arabia with the world blown to hell?
Ah, well, that was before the war, when he was a young man.
Come on. The war was 200 years ago.
You know your history. Most people don't grasp how long ago the war really was. One of the effects of my father's illness was a slowing or arresting of the aging process. So, yes, he is well over 200 years old, as you suspected. Any more questions?
Quite a place you've got here. Amazing that it survived the war.
Thank you. I try not to take it for granted. We were definitely more fortunate than most. It hasn't been easy keeping it up to pre-war standards, but we do what we can. Any more questions?
I've got to get going.
All right.
What is it?
I suggest we take as much as we can carry. This location appears secure.
Oh, it's you.